topic of my story today is about honoring and upholding your vows. And the specific part of your vows I want to talk to you about today is the through sickness and in health. So I've been married going on 5 years this March. Me and my husband have been together over 10 years, and we met when we were teenagers. Thank you. And so, needless to say, before we got married, there was a lot of breakups and a lot of makeups. There was a lot of us unnecessarily hurting each other, causing a lot of heartache and pain. So when we did make the decision to get married, we thought premarital counseling would be very beneficial to us. So, and after we got married, we decided to go ahead and continue to grow and nurture our relationship. So about 2 years ago, we decided we were just gonna go ahead and live our happily ever after. I wanted to start a business, he wanted to get his CDL, and we were gonna go on a journey to be debt-free and then to travel the world with our little girl. Don't get me wrong, we have our good days and our bad days. We fight and argue just like your average married couple. But we did make the promise to one another at the beginning of our marriage that as long as we stay true and faithful to our union, there would be nothing that we couldn't overcome. Now, we weren't too naive to think that marriage was gonna be easy. We knew it was gonna be hard work and life was going to challenge us to see if we truly meant our vows. But we didn't know when, so we just started to live our life. I started my business, he worked really hard to get his CDL, and we were on our debt-free journey. But then life happened. September 10th, 2019, my husband was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Now, if you're not familiar with MS, it affects your central nervous system. So for 3 months, at the age of 28, my husband had to walk with a cane. He had trouble with processing information and speaking. So you can imagine the impact that this could have on someone's mental health, family, relationship, and marriage. And after all, this is a guy that's completely healthy. When anybody gets sick around him, he's never sick. So it was hard. I would be standing in front of you all today and lying if I said it hasn't been hard. There's been a lot of tears, frustration, confusion, and everything else in between. But I can also tell you guys that not one time have I ever thought about giving up. For years, people have told us how proud they are of us, of our growth, and how they look up to our relationship and hope to have something that we have one day. And they want to know, how do we do it? How do you guys continue to have a loving, happy, and healthy relationship, considering all things? So I'm going to tell you. At the beginning of our relationship, we made the commitment to be there for one another. We made the commitment to learn and to grow out of our toxic traits and to build the foundation of our marriage and not add cracks in it by causing disrespect or hurting each other or dishonesty or any of those things. And every single day, we show one another that we love each other and that we want to be in this marriage. Most importantly, we show each other that we value one another and what each other brings to this relationship. Now, our past has been challenging, and we know our future and our journey is just beginning. But I will continue to love and support my husband, and on the days that he cannot, I will be strong enough for the both of us. Because it's understood that as long as we both are fighting, neither one of us can give up. So that is what it looks like to uphold and honor your vows. So I'm gonna leave you with this quote by Cheryl Frazier. Anyone can fall in love, but it takes mindfulness to stay in love. Thank you all for your time.